Welcome to Unhinged with A&M. My name's Ari.
My name's Miranda.
Welcome back. And we are doing a pretty fun episode today.
Yeah. Is
Well,
it?
It's bittersweet.
Yeah.
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 Back to school time. You're not supposed to cry yet.
So at the time of recording this episode, you're already back.
I'm already back.
I still have 4 more days.
4 more days.
And then the weekend.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm back.
And then you're back. No, 3 more days. Today's Tuesday. So like Wednesday.
So even less. Damn it. Listen.
I'm here to torture you.
As of today, also just as a pointer, I didn't leave my house for 4 days straight.
Yep.
I got home around Thursday, so it's
Mhm.
Tuesday today.
Yep.
At the time of the recording. I got home around Thursday around 11:30 a.m. And then I did not leave my house again until this afternoon, 2 p.m. I went into my goblin cave and I barely
Cocooned.
I also didn't really text anyone too.
Yeah.
So I barely texted you.
You barely texted me.
I full on disappeared for 4 days.
I mean, same seas. I got a Switch.
Yeah.
And I fully endoused myself in it because also back to school time, you're like, I just want to be a kid again. Give me
Yep.
5 more days.
Yep.
And
Yep.
so, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I wasn't feeling good.
Yeah.
My period came early and I felt miserable. I had a headache for 3 days straight.
Girl, I think you should go to a doctor for that. Like if it happens again.
I mean, probably.
Yeah.
It's something that I was too concerned about.
I'm kind of concerned
It
about
was
that.
just period things. I have bad periods.
That's also not great.
It's fine. Listen.
Oh
But
my
yeah,
God.
no. So it just sucked out all of my energy.
Yeah.
And I think the heat also played a big part in it too. And that's why it didn't feel great.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it just zapped all of my energy. And I was like, I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to leave my house because it's hot and I'm cramping. And I had a headache. And then,
Not the best times.
no, it was not fun. I
Yeah.
was supposed to go to Ren Fair this weekend with some friends. And I was like, guys, I am not
Nope.
feeling good. So I had to stay home. And that was really sad.
Oh.
I'm feeling better now, though.
Good. You look great.
Thank you. I put on makeup for the first time since Thursday, and I'm like, I'm a human again.
I'm a human. Imagine.
I'm not looking forward to having to do that every single day.
Yeah. I could feel that. I went into work yesterday because I forgot
Yeah.
I didn't have to wear dress pants, but I wore dress pants yesterday. And I was like, I hate my life. I hate my life.
Yeah.
And then I came in and I saw everyone was wearing jeans. And I was like, I forgot we could
Yeah.
wear jeans because our school's different.
Yeah.
During certain times of year.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. But also, so many people have quit.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
I feel like that's really common with education.
Yeah.
It-
People get burnt out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or opportunities open up elsewhere for them.
Yeah, because it's usually between summer where new positions are opened, others
Yeah.
are closed. People do a lot of switching around.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm both looking forward to going back and also not looking forward to going back.
Same.
Because I do kind of miss the routine of work.
Mhm.
I'm a routine person. I'm also not a routine person. I like not having a routine, but then it's old.
By your 2 a.m.
Yeah.
bedtime.
Listen. So I get antsy if I don't have a routine
Mm-hmm.
for too long, right? I'm I need routine to keep myself sane.
Yeah.
You know? So
It's a mental health thing.
yeah. So I'm looking forward to being back for the routine and to see my coworkers again. And to I'm even excited to have my students back. I love my students and I
Mhm.
definitely miss them over the summer. I'm not looking forward to having to get up early. I'm not a morning person.
Yeah.
Especially because my sleep schedule is fucked.
How are you going to do that next week, bestie?
I do this to myself every single summer.
Mhm.
I do this to myself every single break. Spring break, I fuck up my sleep schedule. Winter break, I fuck up my sleep schedule. Fall break. Every single break, I go into break with the mindset that I know I'm going to mess up my sleep schedule.
And then you do it.
And then I do it. And it's not even something I even like really truly allow myself to regret once the school year, like once I have to be back at work. So I'm like, I went into this break knowing that I was going to actively do this.
I can't even be mad at myself.
I can't be mad. But I prefer staying up late compared to getting up early. So it's nice being able to take these breaks to actually like do that.
Yeah.
You know?
That's fair.
Because I'm not a morning person.
I am.
I'm a night owl for sure.
Like, honestly, I had to get up super early the week prior to coming back to work to go to a doctor's appointment with my friend.
Mm-hmm.
And we had to go to Denver for it. And so I had to wake up at like 5 a.m. To meet her where she would pick me up at 5:30. She picked me up at my house, thankfully. So I was like, oh. But I was dying throughout the day. And I went home and I took a nap. But like going back to work and like being there by 8 a.m., I'm kind of already getting used to it again, which is good because it's fine. But typically I'm a morning person. I get up and get ready around 9 every morning.
Yeah, that's fair. No.
I can't.
If I don't have to. Like I still have like my routine every morning where I wake up, I like have my coffee and then I shower and like I like will get quote unquote get ready. Even if I'm staying home, I'll still like quote unquote get ready. Like I might still like live in pajamas all day, but I change them.
Yeah. We had the discussion last time too.
Yeah.
And I was going, our mutual friend, like we were going through like what we needed for supplies and stuff for the students.
Yeah.
And we were going through and I'm like, oh, we're stocked on all these things. And, you know, like just getting back into the mindset of like, oh, yeah, people need stuff again.
Yeah.
Which is funny you talked about periods right away because we were going through our pads and tampons like that we keep in stock for students, like free of charge, of course. And we looked inside our bathroom and I was like, in my head, I'm like, if we were in high school right now, this wouldn't fly. A boy and a girl in the bathroom together.
Yeah.
It just, my mind went to the gutter of like the physicality of it. Yeah. But then like we were going through tampons and he was like, oh, these tampons are crap. And I'm like, I forget you're a decent man. Yeah. I'm like, you're right. These, because it's the one of those that you get into the dispensers and you're like the worst.
The cheap
the ones, cheap ones. And I was like, hey, pull out the good ones. And he pulls out Playtex.
Yes.
And I'm like, there you go. And he was restocking them, but I didn't say it. Like, I'm on my period. I'll do a test run. Like, I didn't feel that freaky today. But
do a test run is wild.
I know. Well, I'll do a test run on the new products online. Like, but I did.
I mean,
you gotta test them out. And I looked at him and I was like, all regulars. And I was like, I forget. I'm a grown woman. I can't just do regulars.
No.
So for anybody listening, if you're a guy especially, if they're like, if you have a daughter or something, 18 and younger, regulars are fine.
Yeah.
Regulars to small are fine.
Yeah.
Anyone older, like a girlfriend, you go up.
Yes.
You go to super plus. I think there's a 3S super plus now.
Oh, probably.
Yeah. Like
I was just thinking this the other day too, because like I have what is it? I have like the second level up from regular.
Yeah, the super plus or super.
So I use Always, and they're great.
Yeah.
They are wow. This is supposed to be educational, an education episode. This is educational.
Yes. Yeah. This is educating those uneducated.
Anyways, I just realized this segue that we went on. I'm gonna keep going with it though.
Keep going.
So I have like, you guys are also learning a lot about us right now. So there's like the ones, right, which is just like regular small, and I used to use those, and I was like, these don't fucking work for me. These are awful. Yeah. So then I went up to the 2s, and infinitely better than the ones. Like they're bigger, they're longer, they hold more. And I have a fairly like heavy period, like day 1, day 2 of my period.
Yeah.
And so like it works, but like I was looking at it the other day, and I was like, honestly, I should probably go up another level Not that because I necessarily need to, but I think it would just be more comfortable.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of going up another one.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it reminds me of that one trend where women would go to their husbands and be like, hey, can you get me pads with wings? I'm like, they don't realize what that means.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's hilarious then coming back with like this one guy came back with maxi pads.
Okay. Do they have wings?
Yeah, they did.
Okay,
so
good.
half right. But then a whole thing of hot wings, a whole other bag of hot wings. But pads with wings.
He's like, oh, she's on her period. She's craving wings. Well, on her. Okay.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yep.
Speaking of that, I hate pads that don't have the wings.
Oh, me too.
They're more uncomfortable.
Almost guarantee
and they like
you would
move
like,
around,
move.
and
Yeah.
it's awful. I hate it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So pads with wings. It's not literal chicken wings or
No,
whatever.
They've got the little flaps.
They
to,
got
like,
little flaps.
hook around the underwear.
Yeah, it goes under. You
Yeah.
know. So that's what you mean by pads with wings. So please.
My favorite thing is like men going to buy tampons for their girls,
Uh-huh.
and they're like, "Are you a small or a large?"
No. Here's this other trend.
Not realizing that it's for the flow, not for the
Yeah.
size of her coochie.
Oh, she's a large.
Like, if you got a small or large coochie, and it's like that's not what that's for.
Hey, like we said a few episodes ago, nice coochie. But like, I love the other trend of like, hey, could you buy me the grape flavored tampons?
Yes.
What do you mean they're flavored? Yeah, you know, like how when you like when you go to the bathroom and you like and like you feel
Yeah.
the burn of like
Yeah.
hot wings. Because you could taste down there. And this guy legitimately bought it. Oh, it's hilarious.
Men, please do some research.
Please.
Like genuine, actual research.
Like, don't be one of these many trends
Yeah,
of like these very ignorant
that's
guys.
Really funny.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Grape flavored tampons. They do make scented period products.
They do.
Like,
But that could irritate you too.
I remember there was one time I accidentally got, so I used the Always Infinity, and they have the unscented and the scented version. And I know there was one time I accidentally got the scented version. So uncomfortable.
Mhm.
Why do people use those? That's gotta throw off your pH balance.
Yeah, it's probably because of the pH unbalance that they buy them.
It's,
You know?
I mean, I feel like it's gotta make it worse, though.
Yeah.
It's a sensitive area down there, ladies. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, be careful. But going back to education.
Anyways, that was quite the tangent.
That was a very big tangent, but it was worth it.
It was
because,
important.
you know, teenagers, y'all gotta learn.
Yep.
I hopefully no teenagers are listening, but you never
Yeah,
know. This
you never know.
statistics.
Yeah.
But, you know, so as educators,
Mhm.
we were going through restocking stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were also like looking at the new stuff we were getting in. So
Mhm.
we got new computers, and I'm like, new computers, I like always like the coolest thing. You're like, oh my gosh, new stuff.
Yeah.
But for education, you're like, let's see how long they fuck these ones up.
So I have a funny story about that.
Oh my gosh.
I used to be the administrative assistant
Yeah.
for our location, right?
Yeah.
And I remember there was one year our tech team sent us a batch of new computers, and they were all touchscreen. And I looked at them, and I'm like, these aren't going to last.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't. Have you ever seen a touchscreen computer, Ari?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
At work?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're very
They're very
though.
rare. We used to have a bunch. Those were probably the most damaged assets
Yeah.
I've ever sent back because students don't take care of their computers.
No.
No.
Like, I understand why textbooks are still
Yeah.
heavily a thing. I'm like, yeah, I would very much rather spend a textbook, a $50 textbook, than a $100 computer.
Yeah. Well, back then we didn't charge
Oh.
We didn't charge.
Damn.
It was bizarre. It was like a deposit. Like it was like a $50 deposit if you broke a computer, and we didn't always like adhere to that rule.
Mm-hmm.
So like they've upped it over just the 5 years that I've been working there because so many computers come back damaged.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, no, those were the most damaged computers. I remember there was one time a family was returning their computer, and they're like, "Yeah, we accidentally ran it over with our car."
What the fuck?
How do you accidentally run over?
Oh my god.
One of my favorite computers that I've ever gotten back damaged. It was the screen and the keyboard were only holding on to each other by a single wire.
Oh my god.
They were completely like disconnected otherwise. But by that single wire, the computer still turned on. Still connected to the internet.
No.
It still functioned. It was
That's wild.
I don't know how. But I remember the other AA and I at the time, we were messing with it. And we're like, this still works. Like, it is holding on by a literal thread. But it still functions. And we heavily debated. We're like, what if we just make this the computer that students borrow if they don't bring their computer to site with them?
Oh, well.
We were really close to doing that. We ended up sending it back because, like, logically, you could not use it even though it functioned still.
But, like, imagine the look of shock on kids' faces.
It was just, and I don't understand. Like, I know kids are kids and they don't necessarily understand.
Yeah.
But, like, some of these computers that come back so damaged like that, and I'm like,
do you have no remorse, you know?
How? I saw this reel the other day of another teacher that's like, students question why their computers aren't working as they're actively punching it. Like, I don't know why it's working. They're like slamming it on the table. I don't know why it's not working. And it's like, you're abusing it in front of my eyes. Of course it's not going to work.
Yeah. It worked last night. Did it?
Did it? Okay. I just, yeah. We all, if you're in education, you know those students.
You know those students.
You know those students.
Like, and I don't know if teens think we're stupid. They probably do at times.
No, they do think we're stupid.
Yeah. But they're like, oh, yeah, I didn't do anything to it. Mm-hmm. You open it up, and it's literally impossible to open it because how sticky. What are they putting on
I don't
want to
know.
It's so sticky.
I don't want to know. I really, 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 really don't want to know, Ari.
Did you wear gloves at times?
Yes.
Good. Because I bet there was stuff on those.
There was one time we got a computer back from a smoker house.
Oh.
And we ended up sending it back. Like, the computer worked fine, but we ended up having to set it back because no matter how many, like, sanitary wipes we took to it, it was so coated in, like, the cigarette smoke.
Nicotine?
The nicotine. Yeah, it was so gross. Yeah, I wore gloves for that one. Yeah. It's really gross.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was, again, I don't want to know what else these are, all these computers.
I don't know if I should say this out loud. You know, if you're listening to this, I have not cut this part. If you are,
if you're not, it was it got edited out. Okay.
It got edited out. Okay. So we have laptops loaners.
Yeah.
I opened the search bar to type up, our online portal.
Yeah.
The first thing that came up was Pornhub.
Of course. Yep.
And then I looked at history, and I'm who? This Pornhub was looked up multiple times.
Probably, yeah.
And it was on the guest access login thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well.
Yeah. I have another story to that because the kids do be searching that on their school computers, which I'm like, you guys are fucking stupid.
They're so stupid.
You have cell phones, I'm sure. Like, I don't want to know anything about that. But a couple of years ago, a girl got like flagged because it flagged, like the computers get flagged by the tech team if you search up things that you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
And a girl got flagged for looking up stuff that she wasn't supposed to
Yeah.
on their computer. And our assistant principal a couple years ago, he's a man,
Mm-hmm.
keep in mind, was shocked that a girl was searching up that stuff. And we're like, sir,
Everyone does it.
women are into this stuff too.
Exhibit A and B at this table.
But he was genuinely shocked. He's like, a girl was looking up porn on the computer. Girls don't watch porn. Buddy, I got terrible news for you. Genuinely shocked.
Genuinely shocked. Did you know that? So you know how like there's like a lot of anime games where like they have huge boobs and big curves. So there's a market for it.
Yeah.
And that's fine. Whatever. So there's this one anime game called Love in Deep Space.
Okay.
And it's about men, like male harem.
Okay.
That apparently makes more than all the other like market girlies.
Really?
Because girls spend that much more than guys do.
Fair.
So
I see it.
you know, like I erase that prejudice.
Yeah.
Erase the image you thought women were in.
Yeah. I actually saw a TikTok the other day of it was a man being like, men, women are hornier than us. They're just better at hiding it.
We don't go around.
Exactly.
I'm gonna bleep that out. That first bleep ever. I'm like, I don't think that would go on any site.
Yeah. No, we just have better self-control.
Imagine if you educate people and teach them self-control, they won't just like, you know.
Yeah, no. Bessie, this should have been called an Unhinged. This should have been an Unhinged episode at this rate.
I mean, I feel like, okay, maybe this should, I'm reworking the title. It's Uneducate Education. Wait, no, go behind the curtains of education.
Yeah. I mean, this is just us mentally preparing to be back on. I don't. Like,
I mean,
I love my job.
I love my job.
I really genuinely, I do. But at the same time,
when you find out a kid does crap like that,
and
I
just
like last year when like a whole bunch of our kids made a group chat
Yeah.
about how they're going to fight each other on the school computer, on the school site. And they're like, what? Don't tell any teachers that we're here.
So I run a writing club, and it used to be like a statewide thing, right? But then the kids started fighting each other in the chat, and I was like, you guys. Like racist comments were being made. There was one comment a girl made, and I shouldn't have laughed, but I laughed. She called someone Kim Jong-un. And I was like, man, it was really bad, but I had to give her props because it's really fucking clever what she said. That's the other thing about educators is that you're going to see shit from kids. You're going to hear them say stuff.
And you can't react.
And you're going to want to react. You're going to want to laugh. But you're not allowed to.
You're not allowed to.
But like, they make jokes and they're funny. And you're like, nope, it's inappropriate for me to react. I can't. So like, the girl called the other kid Kim Jong-un. In non-educator Miranda was like, that's fucking hilarious. I want to laugh so hard. I don't remember how the joke went precisely, but like it was genuinely clever.
I remember you telling me that. Didn't you say something along like, shut up, you're ugly, okay? Like Kim Jong, like something like that.
And it was genuinely clever, but educator Miranda had to be like, girl, you can't be calling people Kim Jong-un. Like, educator Miranda had to be mad.
Yeah.
But, like, non-educator Miranda was like,
laugh.
That's really funny, girl, honestly. There was another time I watched these two kids get into a fist fight. And one's really small and one's really tall.
Mm-hmm.
And the tall guy, like, the little guy is, like, going, like, come at me, come at me, come at me. Like, he's being all tough. And then the bigger kid took him out with one punch. Like, he punched him in the face and he went down to the ground. And I watched this happen. I'm like, I can't laugh. I'm not allowed to laugh. But it was really funny. He just one punch. And like the little kid, the smaller kid, he just down on the ground. And I wasn't allowed to like react. I had to be upset.
Yeah.
I had to be like, what are you guys doing? I had to get in touch with law enforcement or like security or whatever. And I had to deal with it as a professional.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to laugh. And all of us did.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't just me. Like, I mean, there were the couple staff members that were like, oh my God, a fight. And then all of the rest of us were like, he went down.
He went flop like a pancake.
And then he tried to get it back up and keep
no.
fighting the bigger kid. And I'm like, honey, no.
You already lost.
No. So, educators are immature, guys.
Yeah.
We're not, I mean, we know how to be professional in the moment, but
Yes.
behind the scenes.
We laugh our butts
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. When every once in a gray moon, like gray moon, blue moon.
Blue
Red
moon. Blue moon.
What's rarer?
Blue moon.
Once
I've
in
never-
an eclipse.
What the fuck is a gray moon?
That's where Twilight hides.
Anyways. Every once in a blue moon. Blue moons are more rare. Well, maybe eclipses are more rare. I don't know.
I will
Continue.
say-
Sorry.
Okay, once in an eclipse. I'm using my analogy, goddammit.
Go for it.
What was I talking about?
I don't know. Every once in a blue moon. Something about students.
Something about students. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Um,
I just told you the story about the kid that tried to fight the kid that was bigger than him, and I laughed.
yeah.
Oh, off that story too, both of those kids belong to another staff member, like on his caseload,
Mm-hmm.
and he watched it happen, and his first comment was, well, at least I can get them both in for attendance. So there, again, guys, educators are immature.
Yeah. Immature, 100%. Nope, still don't have it.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Well, if he comes back to you,
We are immature.
we're immature. We pretend to take things seriously. But then, like, a kid does something dumb, and you act professional in the moment, but then you walk away, you're like, that kid's fucking stupid.
Across the room, kids will be like, this bitch is so unhinged. Or, like, we'll say, like,
Yeah.
something so out of left field, and you're like, what was that?
Do your students do this to you where they will like start making inappropriate jokes trying to get you to crack?
Yes.
And you're like, stop.
That's where I was going. I remembered.
Okay, yeah.
So once in an eclipse, I like the facade of
Yeah.
like my maturity like slips just
Yeah.
a little bit. Like, so we got a new bingo game,
Mm-hmm.
and in my head I'm like OCD. I'm like,
Yeah.
let's make sure we have all the numbers. So it's like B1, B2.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know what the last number I found was?
Oh no. Is it 69?
Yeah, it was.
Nice.
And the kid who was helping me unravel
Yeah.
everything, I turned to my coworker and I'm like, hey, look at the last number. And she's like, what is it? And like me and her like giggle at it. And she's like, what are you laughing at? I'm like, oh, nothing. And I put it back. And she's like, you did not just giggle at 69. Ari doesn't do that. And I'm like, no, it's in your head, man. And I'm like, I would never.
Yeah.
And then here I am, like, giggling at my mom's comment, like, what temperature should we have the thermostat? And my mom, under her breath, 69. And I'm like, Mom, I rubbed off on you. I texted you right away.
Yeah, that made me laugh. What's really funny is when a kid like unintentionally makes a dirty joke and you don't catch your filter quick enough. You don't like put your filter on
Right.
fast enough, so then you giggle a little. They're like, miss, not like that. You're like, and then you have to play stupid. You're like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I was laughing at something else.
Yeah, but it's like, nah, you made a inappropriate joke and it made me giggle because I am more immature than you sometimes.
Right. Like in high school, you would giggle at the stupidest of things.
Yeah.
Like my friends, I remember this like specifically because a teacher would walked by in this moment, and I was like, "Hey guys, do you want a cookie?" And we giggled like that.
Yeah.
And the teacher's like, "What are you guys talking about?" Just talking about cookies.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. And then we would give each other the side eye. So like you mature after high school, and then college you realize everybody's a dipshit.
Yeah.
And then you revert back.
Yeah. I turned 29 in less than a month. And my mind's no better than a 13-year-old boy's.
No.
So,
if anything, we're probably worse at this point.
Probably, because we have a better understanding of the world.
We
actually understand why the number 69 is funny. Because, it was like, he's 69. I had a student, you know this student too, who really wanted 69 as like his jersey number or whatever.
I remember you telling me that.
And he was like, but they won't let me have the number 69, and they won't tell me why. And he kept trying to ask us staff members, like, why? And like, genuinely, I don't think he understood.
Yeah.
Why? Like, I think kids they hear 69 and they laugh at it because they're like, oh, everybody else is laughing, but I don't understand why I'm laughing, why it's inappropriate. And I think he genuinely didn't understand why the reasoning why he couldn't have 69 as his jersey number. And he asked me, he's like, Miss, why can't I have 69? And I was like, I'm not going to be the one to explain that to you.
Yeah.
And he kept going around to other staff members, and now every staff member was like, this is inappropriate.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you. He's like, well, I'm going to go home and ask my uncle. We're like, that is exactly the person you should go home and ask. We will make that his problem.
Right, exactly. Like, you're never like fully prepared for what they're going to bring to you, because they're like, why is this funny, miss? And you're like, I can't tell you that.
I can't tell you, but you're like trying really hard not to laugh.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I think as adults too, it's that much funnier.
Yeah.
Like, actually doing a 69 is so freaking weird.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
It's like, what do you think? What you know the logistics?
Yeah.
It's like,
are you the 6 or are you the 9?
Yeah.
Are you on the side or are you vertical?
Yeah. How do you
69?
It's like
it's so foreplay. We love foreplay.
Yeah.
Foreplay's amazing.
Yeah. It's the best part.
But it's like a weird tango between foreplay and actually doing stuff, but you don't know how to do either, so you do a 69.
Yeah.
That's the best way I can describe it.
I feel like it's also one of those positions where you're like, it's fun in theory,
but
the actual act, you're like,
like
this is weird.
This is unfeasible. Like, I'm not. Like sex in the shower, like
you think
theory,
it's gonna
you're
be like,
ooh, it's hot and wet,
and it's just,
and then you can't even stand in the shower
there's
together.
Too little space, and it's hot from the water, and the
other person's cold if they're on the other side.
Yep.
Like maybe if you had like those big standing showers.
Yeah.
But I have yet to have the experience. So until then, like
it's
shower. Sex is like maybe I'll try one more time if it was a bigger shower.
Fair.
But other than that, I'm like, no, we're good.
Yeah, no.
But that's why 69's hilarious. Because they're like, oh my gosh, it works perfectly. And I'm like, you look like dipshits doing a 69.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Anyway.
Maybe it's Unhinged with teachers.
Unhinged educators.
Unfiltered educators.
Unfiltered educators. Guys, this wasn't originally supposed to be an unfiltered episode.
It turned into one.
It turned into one because we've gone off the road with this one.
It's because
so many times. But it's because it's the beginning of the school year and we're trying to mentally prep to get back into it.
We have to word vomit everything that we would want to say.
We're going to have to start hardcore filtering ourselves again.
Yeah.
And so we got to get it out of our system now.
Because soon I'll be like, Miranda, how's your day?
Oh, shit.
You see how guys, did you listen how she blacked out there? Like, legitimately, like, professional
my professional side's not back on yet. I still have...
You blacked out for a minute, my girl. Like,
I was trying to find the words, and I was like, how does professional Miranda respond to how's your day? I don't remember. I'm not mentally back on yet. Don't make me be mentally on yet.
I am back on. That's
I know you're back
why.
on, yeah. I'm not ready.
Okay, so if you were an angry parent and you're, like, demanding me demanding something of me.
What do you mean my kid is failing his class that he hasn't done any work in this year, on this quarter? It's not his fault. It's your fault. Why is he failing?
Excuse me, ma'am. Lower your tone.
No, that's not how you do it. No. That's not how you do it. You're gonna make things worse.
I know, that's how I said it. No, actual professional. I'd be like, I am so sorry. Like, tell me what I could do to help. I know there's something we could have done on our end. If there's anything we could have done, like, tell me what we could have done better. I am so sorry about this.
I don't know if I would go that route.
I
don't know if I would, like, over apologetic. Be like, oh, wow, I see that. Like, yeah, I understand you're very, very upset about this.
Yeah.
How about I get you a glass of water? We'll sit down and we'll have a conversation about how we can better help your son do better in his class.
And this is how you turn on professional Miranda, guys.
Listen, this is my seventh school year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've been in education for a little over 5 years total now, but I started it like in the middle of a school year when I started. And so yes, this is my sixth full year, my 7th school year.
See, this is some good role play because I would 100% react like that because I've had only like 2 interactions of confrontation. One was over the phone and a parent yelling at me, "Are you fucking stupid?" And you're like, I acted like I was frozen. I froze.
Like, the trick is to take their side without taking their side.
Yeah.
Like, you like, be like, okay, yeah, I understand. This is really upsetting to you. Let's figure out a way that what we can do, like what else we can do to help your son do better.
Yeah.
Let's like we're framing it as like, yes, it's our fault, but also how do we help your son do the work?
Yeah.
You know, because I mean, we can't just go out and say like it's because your son's not doing the schoolwork. It's like, how can we help your son do better?
Yeah. I think for me,
rather than taking full accountability, because it's not our fault that her kid's not working.
Yeah.
Because some kids just won't do the work.
It's true.
Yeah. I had a good example. I had a kid last year who I had so many success plan meetings for.
Yeah.
I would have come in. I'm like, how can I help you do the things that you're supposed to do?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's my job. I can't like sit here and force you to do the work, but I can help you find ways to get you to do the work.
Yeah.
Like, it's not my fault you're not doing it, but it's like, what can I do better on my end to help ensure that you have the motivation or you feel comfortable to do the work? So,
yeah.
And some kids they just plain out don't want to do it, and that's not on us.
Yeah. We did our part.
Yep. As long as you do your part, that's all you can do.
Mm-hmm. I'm curious how this year's lingo will go.
Yeah.
You know, because last year we had 6, 7. Hey.
I was wondering if you were going to make a 6, 7 joke when I said 6th or 7th.
I was waiting because I also wanted to tell you another joke. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Guess what school year it is?
The 26-27 school year.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy, though. Oh, my God.
We're actually 6, 7.
Oh, my God. Is that going to be the joke all freaking year from the kids?
No, they already hate us for using 6, 7 against them.
But
so.
it's the 6, 7 school year, so it's probably going to make a comeback.
Oh, my God.
At least temporarily.
Yeah, for a brief moment, hopefully.
Hopefully.
But 6, 7 might be a thing again. And then, I don't know, like, I told you about the birthday one. Like, it's your birthday. Like,
yeah.
I haven't heard any of our kids say that yet. So I'm like, that's probably just like a blimp.
Are we gonna start getting the Skibbity Toilet kids? Are they high schoolers
We
now?
already had the Skibbity Toilet. Last year's students
They were
the Skibbity
Toilet ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we technically already had them.
We're getting Gen Alpha coming now. That's right. When does Gen Alpha start?
When does Gen Alpha start? Miranda?
I'm gonna look it up. Generation Alpha years. So Gen Alpha spans from 2010 to 2024. And we started getting them last year because we had kids that were born in 2010, 2011 with us last year. So we are at the
Gen
beginning
Alpha.
of Gen Alpha. That's insane.
Dang.
These are the COVID kids.
These are, they're the weirdest ones. No wonder. My cousin is a COVID kid, and I feel it sometimes. I'm like, you're a little extra, aren't you?
Yeah, because a lot of these kids, their formidable parts of like their social life, where they're supposed to learn social skills, was during the lockdown.
And they didn't learn it. Therefore, a lot of them are a lot more recluse. That's probably why our numbers are already kind of high.
Yeah.
Yeah. But.
Fun.
Yeah. And then this is my first year in a new position, too.
Yeah.
So I'm like seeing a whole new batch of kids.
Mm-hmm. You're at a completely different location, too. So it's going to be completely different feel.
Yeah. I'm curious on how it's going to be.
Yeah.
You know, because like the last 2 years, I kind of took headway with like, you know, new student orientation and stuff like that. So like this year, I'm very much like a lot more hands off because I have to be hands on in other aspects. So I don't know. It's a curious thing to see.
Yeah. So I'm going into my 3rd year in my current position.
Oh, really? It's been that long already?
So it's going to be my 3rd year as my current position. And I'm definitely like, I'm feeling more confident.
Good.
You know, like my first year, like I've been with this job for over 5 years now. So like, but like still like switching positions, it's like it's entering a whole different world in the company. Like you have the basics down in your other position, but then you go into this other position, you're like, okay, now I have to kind of relearn some things or like be more hands-on with certain aspects. I have to understand certain parts of the job more. And so like my first year was like my test year.
Yeah.
Like dipping my toes in the water. Last year, I definitely like felt myself like getting even more confident. Going into this year, I'm like considered like a senior in my position now.
Well, yeah, you've been there forever in multiple aspects.
Multiple aspects. And this being my 3rd year, we're going to have new staff come in that have the same position as me. And I'm going to be like expected to help essentially train them. And I'm like, I feel like I'm at a spot where I'm like, where I can comfortably start doing that. Like, I don't think I'm going to be perfect at it yet. But I'm like, okay, I know my tips and tricks that work for me, and now I can help pass that knowledge on to other people, which I think is really cool. So
you get a little applause for that.
Yay.
That's so sweet. I love it.
So it'll be fun.
Yeah.
I'm excited for it.
I'm excited just to see how one location is different from the other, you know? Because, like, I know how your location is compared to mine, but, like, seeing the extra third kind of space is going to be, like, I've seen glimpses of it, and so far I've liked it. Like, I immediately, like, befriended, you know, as an educator.
Yeah.
Another student, and I forgot her face.
Oh.
And then I went on a field trip with her, and she's like, "Oh, miss, it's me." And I'm like, I forgot what she looked like.
Yeah, that happens.
And she's like, "Yeah, we played cards together." And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, now I remember. Yeah. Just tell me what we did."
That means you left a good first impression on that kid.
Yeah, which makes me happy because I feel like I do make a good first impression on people. You know,
these kids are gonna remember. Like even if it's even if you play a small part in their education, they're gonna remember you in the future as that teacher that was nice to them.
Yeah. Like, you always remember how someone makes you feel.
Yeah.
Like, even years ago, like, my French teacher, we ran to her at the Armory, remember?
Yeah.
And I absolutely adore her. Like, she's always been, like, a source of comfort for me.
Yeah.
And she's, like, seen me grow. Because I used to be kind of like one of the students we know, like, shy, recluse, didn't talk to anybody, into what you know me as now, Ari, like, hey, I want to talk to whoever, you know, two very different people, you know, and so my teacher, she saw that change, that gradation along with the rest of my family, and was like, I'm so proud of you. Like, she invited me because she has like yearly like house parties of sorts at her house, and it's like, oh yeah, the party starts at 3. And it's 3:00 and no one has left their car. No one's moving. They're kind of just like, who's going to be the first one to knock on the teacher's door? And here I was that year, and I was just like, oh, it's 3:00. Bam. And I walked out, was the first to knock on the door, and then everybody else came in after they saw her face. And I was like, yeah, like, this is confident.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I like that. Yeah, I think it's really important to make a good impression on every student. Because I've had the students that have come in for orientation clearly they want to be anywhere but there.
Yeah.
They're like, this place is stupid. I don't want to do school. And like they're angry the whole time that they're there. And they like they play all tough and they're like, I'm too cool for this place. And you're like smiling and like joking, trying to make jokes with them, and they're just like glaring at you the whole time.
Yeah.
And they hate you right off the bat. But like that doesn't stop me from like being nice to them. One of my favorite things is when I have students like that who don't care.
Yeah.
Getting them to smile or
it's
laugh
such a win.
for the first time.
Yeah.
Like, even if it's like a little creep of a smile. You're like, I saw
got
that.
you. I got you.
I saw that. You like me. You're pretending like you don't like me.
But you like me.
But you like me. And it's just like, even if they're not with us for very long either, because I've had those students come in who end up not staying with us because they genuinely don't care about school. They don't want to be there. But like, knowing that you left a good education and impression on them, they're like, oh, okay, not all teachers suck. Not all teachers are going to take my attitude personally. And like, they're not going to see my attitude
and judge
hate
me based
me.
on,
Right. It's like, yeah, you have an attitude, but that's not going to stop me from
being kind to you.
Being kind to you and like loving on you.
I've
you know?
had so many kids approach me, like, and this will be going into my third year too, of just generally working at the company. And like, I've had so many kids go up to me and be like, you are the first educator who actually has cared about me. Like, the amount of times like I've heard that, and I'm like, that's bittersweet. Like, it's really heartbreaking, but also
it makes me sad.
Warm, you know?
I remember I had this one kid for a brief time last year, who came in for orientation, and like I got to talk to him one-on-one a bit, and I was asking him about his previous school. He's like, oh yeah, I got kicked out. Like, he was like kind of proud about it, and I was like, oh man, what? If you don't mind me asking, like, I didn't like immediately be like, oh my god, what did you do to get kicked out? I was like, oh man, that's hard. What did you? If you don't mind me asking, what did you do to get kicked out? Like, I treat it like casual conversation, because I'm like, this is your experience. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh my god, why did you kick out? What did you do to get kicked out? I'm like, oh, interesting. What happened? If you don't mind me asking, and if you don't feel comfortable telling me, you don't have to tell me. Like, I leave it as a judge-free zone, and I think that throws them off sometimes. They're like, oh yeah, I got kicked out. It's like, well, why did you get kicked out? Or like, when I have students that get put on ankle monitors, right? Like, it happens. Like, they're scared to tell me that that they're on an ankle monitor. And I had one kid last year who finally was like, yeah, I'm on ankle. And I was like, okay, I mean, don't feel like you can't tell me that. I'm not going to judge you for that. If anything, I'm going to work with you. I'm like, what do I have to do
what does that
to make
mean
this
for me so
easier
I can help
for you? Or like, I had a student who got pregnant last year, and it took her over a month to finally tell me that she was pregnant. And I told her, and I was like, don't feel ashamed. Don't be embarrassed to tell me that. You tell me, the sooner that you tell me something happened, the sooner I can figure out ways to help make that experience easier. Yeah. Because those are, I mean, I guess the pregnancy, as a teen, being a teen pregnancy, those are shitty, like ankle monitor, teen pregnancy, those are shitty positions to be put in at these ages. Yeah. And it's like, what can I do to make that shitty experience a little less shitty for you?
Exactly.
So.
Yeah. The amount, and I get it, like, it is embarrassing, or it is like hard to like tell someone. So like, when anybody, even if like a few kids have come out to me too, they're like, Miss, I'm gay, or Miss, I want to be a guy. And you're like, thank you for telling me, man. Like, I appreciate that. Yeah. Let me know how I could support you.
Exactly. It's not about me. It's about them. Exactly. And it's like, how can I help make this easier for you? Like, the students have come to me like, I go by he, him, but my parents don't know. And I'm like, okay, how can I support you in making you feel safe to be yourself while also not like putting you in a position at home that makes you unsafe? Yeah. Yeah.
And the amount of times that comes up is crazy. Yeah. Yeah. But that's the thing about our job too, is because we are with an at-risk population, and we get so many of those kids. Like, I don't want to say it's a dime a dozen, but having so many of them coming in, it's like, it makes it kind of easier. Yeah. And the fact of like, I have had a kid deal with X, Y, and Z, and I know how to support them. You know?
I think it's so interesting talking about my experience as an educator, or like just in my position and like the kind of students that we work with, talking about that with people who aren't in our positions or aren't in education, like with like family members, like telling them about like stories from work. And like when I think about it not too much, I don't know how to put that. When I think about being in somebody else's shoes, listening to the stories that I tell about my job, I'd be like, oh my God, what do you mean you work with gang affiliated students? What do you mean you have students coming in all the time telling you that they're pregnant? What do you mean your student is on an ankle monitor?
Yeah.
It's like from another person's perspective, they're like, oh my God, that sounds like insane. To me, it's just every day.
Yeah. But it's also like, I think back to when like we were in high school, you know what I mean? We have like this very different perspective on things like, oh, gang kids, like they're always trouble, like they're not here for an education.
You're taught that.
And so like, and then you actually get like, hey, I've been trying to get out, but first I want to get my education, and like I'm also on ankle, but so it's been extra hard lately. And you're like, dude, like let me know how I could support. Let's make some plan. If you need me to call anybody, like because either like a case manager and stuff like that. You're like, if you need me to talk to anybody, let me know. Like,
that's what I told my kid who, when he finally told me that he was on ankle, I was like, dude, what do you need from me? If you're on probation, your probation officer might need information from me. I'm like, what can I do to get you in less trouble? Yeah. Like, I'm here to support you. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to support you. Exactly. And I think a lot of these families and like these kids are so like they at their old school, if they showed up with an ankle monitor, all their educators would be like, oh my God, you're a bad kid. This is what defines you as a person.
There's so many kids that come in and it's like, yes, I know I'm a bad kid. And I'm like, no, you're not.
No, you're not. This is just, unfortunately, the life that you've been dealt. Like, did you make a stupid decision? Yeah. Yeah.
Kids are stupid.
You obviously made a stupid decision that led you to being on ankle monitor, but that does not define who you are as a person. And I'm not going to let that define them. Yeah. You know, I'm like, my job is not judge. My job is to support. Yeah. Yeah. And I think other schools and other educators tend to judge first. Yep. And that's how we fail kids.
And we don't want to do that. Yeah. We're supporting each generation's youth and making a better generation than the last.
Wow. Well, this episode got serious.
Yeah. That's what you get with Now Unfiltered.
You never know what you're going to get with Ari and Miranda, guys.
Right?
One moment we're
talking about periods.
And porn.
And then now we're like, you want to be there for the kids.
Yeah.
Like that's ultimately like, we're sad that summer is ending.
Yeah.
Brand is going to have to get back on the sleep schedule.
Shit.
But she gets to turn around and see little Timmy and say, hey, missed you.
Yeah, I like knowing that I'm making a difference.
And you are. We all are.
Yeah. In our even if it's small differences, we're making.
I can't wait to see kids and then be like, Ari, I missed you. And I'm like, I missed you too. Like, it's a genuine joy.
Seeing some of these kids come in with their goofy ass smiles on their faces, trying to pretend like they didn't miss you all summer when clearly they did, and then they just start like throwing out words at you, like word vomiting their summer to you. They're like, I did this, and I'm like, slow down. I missed you too, kid. Right? Like, I didn't miss you. I'm
so masculine and not feeling.
Well, they're like, they got the dumb grins on their face. I'm not happy to be back. I'm so upset that summer's over. It's like, no, you're not.
No, you're not. You're happy to be back.
You're happy that you're here, kid, and I'm happy to see you too. And then we fight for the rest of the year trying to get them to do schoolwork.
Yeah. Story of my life. But they know they're safe with you.
Yeah.
They always know.
As long as that's all I want. That's always my first goal. It's like, let's make this a safe environment for you, and then we'll start tackling the education. Yeah. Yeah. And then they get mad when you start tackling the education. And it's
what
like,
do you mean?
What do you mean you're not friends? What do you mean you're not super cool Miranda all the time and you're getting mad at me? It's like, because you don't do anything. I'm glad that you feel safe and comfortable. We got that part down, but now we got to work on the next part.
Stuff.
What do you mean I have to do stuff? Yeah. So
Oh, love you guys. Love them.
I do. I love them.
Little shits.
Little shits indeed. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Lesson. Always be kind. I know that's another cliche one, like the last episode.
You know what?
But like,
this is the cliche day.
Like be kind. Because, even if someone did something that you're like, oh my God, I can't believe they did that. It's like, you don't know what their experience is.
You know what their life
is. And that one experience does not define them, who they are as a person. So just be kind. Impressions matter. And even
People
if it's
grow.
like one impression that you make on that person, that impression is going to
resonate with them.
It's going to resonate. Exactly. And it'll probably stay with them for the rest of their lives.
I think that's why orientation for me is both rewarding, but also so draining, because I give each and every one of my students 100%.
It's part of the reason why I miss being an administrative assistant sometimes, because I was always that first person that everybody would talk to.
Yeah.
Family would come in interested in enrolling with us. I was the one that would sell the school to them. And then when students would come in to the site, I was the first face that they would see. And like I do miss that. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, back to school, guys. By the time you're listening to this, we've been back.
We've been back. By the time this episode comes out, are students back?
We are
or
4
students
episodes
getting ready?
ahead.
Yeah.
So what's a month from now?
Students are back.
Students are back.
Today we are recording July 14th.
Yep.
Students come back August 10th.
Yeah, so students are back.
Yay.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Hopefully they don't listen to this episode.
They better not be listening to any of these episodes. Students, if you find us on social media, I will be blocking you.
Yeah.
Sorry, nothing personal. You just can't yet. Sorry. I got to separate the professionalism from the personal.
18 and up and graduated.
Yep.
That is our legal requirements.
Yep. Yeah.
And honestly, I would prefer those requirements. I don't want to talk to y'all before that. Like, you get 18. Yeah. I want 18 version. So guys, if you're in education, have a great school year.
Yeah.
We love and appreciate every one of you.
We're all in this together.
We're all in this together.
I think it's going to be a good school year. I think it's going to be a chaotic school year.
Yeah. I'm feeling the chaos already.
I'm feeling the chaos already.
Yeah.
I think it'll be good. Tune in like 9 months, guys, and see where we're at.
Honestly, just tune in next episode, because we're not going to be recording until after we're back-ish. Right?
Huh?
So we're not going to be recording again for another 3 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because, like...
We're not going to record next week? No, we got Silent Book Club next week. So at least 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. I buffered.
Processing.
Processing.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, look at us getting 100.
And then we'll be back to
yeah.
the normal.
But like, when we debrief at the end of the school year, make sure you tune in then.
Tune in then and
see
how we
compare this episode
versus that episode. Maybe we need to re-listen to this episode.
Yeah, listen to how hopeful we are.
And then we'll come back with our bottles of Kinky and be like, guys, listen.
We're smoking cigarettes.
We weren't smokers before this, and now we turned into one.
I used to smoke hookah.
I have never smoked,
and
knock on wood.
There's sometimes during the school year where I'm like, I haven't craved nicotine in years, and now it's back. I don't usually crave it, but then there's some days and I'm like, I could go for it.
I could go for a hookah.
Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. I don't though. I'm very good.
Good.
I don't do
Good
it.
job.
But there's some days during the school year I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah.
I could go for it. I don't though.
Good. Self-control.
Yeah.
And also,
I try.
that's, depression is the thing.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Until
Until next time, everybody.
We'll talk to you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.